sports of the National Football League. Welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. His guys fell in London last week, so they are right back at it the very next week. On the other sideline, the Steelers head coach, Mike Tomlin. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go from the Steel City. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss, and he made the point.
Look at him go! He's inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all spring. Year 21 in the league for Aaron Rodgers, his first as the Steelers quarterback. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Fireman. It's a gain of 12 there. That's a Steeler first down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
On the ground, this is Warren. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. Throwing Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Pittsburgh Steelers.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for Pittsburgh.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Browns 3-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready? Set! Get up! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Browns.
Again, it's Judkins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Up the middle goes Judkins here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. 3rd and long.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. A ball deep for the end zone. That ball incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Steelers offense and their running back, Jalen Warren, set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Rodgers. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Rodgers going up top again. That's over the middle and taken in by Firemore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. surges forward for a couple of yards. Carson's messenger there on the stop. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up a first down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. A dive, but too far out in front of him. Incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. Yeah, I can picture you to be the bride. I'm the one that introduced you to me right now.
Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run the Judkins to begin the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku.
Complete to David Njoku. Gain of 9 yards. And the Browns, 1st down.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. A throw left side, taken in by Corley. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Sanders going to throw again. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tackle there by Michael Hall. So, halftime straight ahead And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Journey around.
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Steelers.
A-Rod down to throw on 1st down. Rolling to the left. Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good for the Steelers.
Rodgers now. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's another Steelers.
Again, it's Rodgers. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment? And it's not so close the next time.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He finds his man, it's Skoranek. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
A 34-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Browns offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They find themselves down 17-7. This drive starts 1st and 10. A run, and here comes Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 9. Now, it's Sanders. That's to the right side. He's got Shedeur. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on down.
Turnover on down.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Pittsburgh.
Rodgers on 1st down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Rodgers. Pushed out to his left, and he's in. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers up their lead. It's now 24-7. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To throw is Sanders. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shedeur. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
That's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down.
19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Shedeur. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. That'll be good for 11 yards. Still short of the 1st down marker. And 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
Sanders will throw it. Off throw. Right side taken by Njoku. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Sanders keeping it on the zone read. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2.
Now, Sanders. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Headed left, buying time. And he'll take this one in. Raheem Sanders. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Browns back within 10. It's now 24-14. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A run up the middle with Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
He'll stay on the ground with Warren. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
We'll try and run it here with Warren.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
The Steelers.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
The 16-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Here's Warren. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
No gain on the play.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Where you make your mark in the NFL playing quarterback, Mike, is anyone can operate from a clean pocket. But how good are you when that thing gets a little muddy? And this is an NFL-type throw. You're down here. You're looking for a touchdown tight in the red zone. You're in the face of pressure. You've got to hold it for just an extra second to let that route come open. Not everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it on the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
Oh! Half midfield. It's a foot race. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the 3 rivers in Pittsburgh.